Isabella was a rising architect, sharp and successful, when she met Ryan at a work gala. Within weeks, it was a whirlwind. Dinners, late-night calls, and Ryan telling her she was exactly what he'd been searching for. Ryan mentioned he was launching his own business, and Isabella eagerly offered to help however she could. Her best friend Mia gently voiced a quiet concern. "You've known him 3 months, Isa. Slow down a little." Isabella brushed off the worry, certain Mia simply hadn't seen the real Ryan yet. 6 months in, Ryan proposed with a stunning ring on a candlelit beach, and Isabella said yes without a single doubt. As wedding planning began, Ryan suggested they open a joint account. For the wedding, and to help the business breathe a little, Isabella transferred a large portion of her savings into the joint account, believing it was building their shared future. Soon, Ryan began asking for more. Just one more emergency expense for the business, again and again. At his insistence, Isabella co-signed a business loan, putting her own credit on the line for him. Small things began to feel off. Ryan grew secretive with his phone, and his late nights working became more frequent. Mia did some quiet digging and discovered Ryan's business had no real registration anywhere. Mia brought this to Isabella, who instinctively defended Ryan, insisting there had to be an explanation. That same week, a text meant for someone else lit up Ryan's phone screen while Isabella sat beside him. "Miss you, babe." When she confronted him, Ryan smoothly explained it away as an old client, and Isabella, wanting to believe him, let it go. But that night, unable to sleep, Isabella quietly began going through Ryan's old emails on the shared home computer. Buried in an old folder, she found messages revealing Ryan had been engaged once before to a woman named Sophie under strikingly similar circumstances. The next day, Isabella tracked down Sophie's contact information and reached out, unsure what she'd even say. Sophie agreed to meet, and the moment they sat down, she confirmed Isabella's worst fear. Ryan had done this exact thing to her years before. Together, they began piecing together bank records, messages, and names of at least 2 other women who may have gone through the same thing. Isabella consulted a lawyer about the joint loan and the money already gone, learning exactly what she could still legally protect. Quietly, she began moving what remained of her own money into a new account Ryan had no access to. That evening, with Sophie's evidence and her lawyer's advice in hand, Isabella sat Ryan down and laid everything on the table. Ryan tried to charm his way out of it, then grew angry when that failed. But Isabella had already recorded the entire conversation. She called off the engagement that night, sliding the ring across the table and telling him to leave before she called the police about the fraud. Isabella and Sophie went public together, sharing their stories and warning others who might be next in line. With her lawyer's help, Isabella recovered a portion of what she'd lost and was released from liability on the loan. Isabella threw herself back into her work, pouring every ounce of focus into the architectural project she'd set aside for months. Months later, she stood at the ribbon cutting of the building she had designed. Her name finally the only one that mattered on the project. Mia stood proudly beside her through it all, their friendship stronger than it had ever been. She and Sophie remained close, meeting for coffee every few weeks. 2 women who had turned a shared wound into a real friendship. Isabella began writing a small blog about financial red flags in relationships, never naming Ryan, just hoping to help someone else see the signs sooner than she had. When she began dating again, months later, it was slower, steadier. Someone new who understood, without being told twice why she asked so many questions. Standing in front of her finished building one quiet evening, Isabella realized she had never once needed Ryan to build the life she was proud of. Moral: love should never cost you your financial safety or your voice. Protect both, no matter how convincing someone seems.